We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Boston, second baseman, number 15.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And that's in there for strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Coming in is Blackmon. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's Price now on 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 2-1 from Price. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This ball will be chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to third. Longoria's got it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box, Andrew Toles looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Moreland.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid. Taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already. He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Votto into foul territory. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 4-2 game. Now at the
Batting
plate,
ninth,
David Price.
pitcher.
And with a runner
David
already in scoring
Price.
position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. There is Andrus. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Mesoraco.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. 1 down. Into the box now, Vance Worley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Peraza. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Duvall has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground. 2 down. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop,
stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-1 from Price. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Third baseman
at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Throw to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And now a run comes across. And now Boston's bullpen springs in. Runner at third here, nobody out. Chopper foul. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again. Vance Worley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. For Mesoraco, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. Joe Kelly is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Right field. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. And it in time at first. And hallelujah. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit out towards second. Peraza gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Joe Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1, here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So striding in, Andrew Toles. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready once again, Dustin
Leading off for
Pedroia.
Boston, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Pedroia is going to have himself extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. For Pedroia, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Called strike 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Pedroia is on his way home. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Number 3, Evan
now at the plate,
Longoria.
Evan Longoria. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting. First
Ready
baseman,
now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Andrews is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Vance Worley.
Leading
He
off for the
doubled
Reds.
earlier in the game, 1
Catcher.
for 2 to this point.
Vance Worley.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Coming to the plate
second
now,
baseman,
Jose Peraza.
Jose
It was a fly out
Peraza.
for him in his last trip. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. In now, Elvis Andrews.
Now
2
batting,
for 3 with a double on his
shortstop,
line so far.
Elvis Andrews.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrews. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jackie Bradley
into the
Jr.
windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Duvall on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
digging in once again,
catcher,
Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side ready once again. Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off as we start the
Right
home.
fielder.
Steve Cishek. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Joey Votto waits on deck. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eugenio Suarez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding into the box. Steve Cishek. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be Eduardo Nunez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hard liner toward short, but there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dustin Pedroia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Suarez comes up with it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Mookie Betts.
Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your
Jason
attention, please.
Groom comes on
Now
to pitch
pitching for the
now.
Red Sox, number
Digging in and
46.
looking for more, Andrew
Jason
Tolles.
Groom.
He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. He's got it. A quick out number 1.
The
Ready for
catcher,
another
number
chance?
39.
Devin Mesoraco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. To short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The pitcher,
Riding in
number
once
50.
again, Vance Worley.
Vance
He struck out
Worley.
swinging in his last trip to the plate. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. In is the third baseman.